Okay, today we're gonna do a tea video on pu-erh and its preparation. So, we need a scale, some pu-erh, and some kind of prying device to get it to open. You can see I've used a bit of it. See? What we try and do is try and get large chips off of it. This way to keep the tea leaves intact as much as possible, because big leaves equals better flavor. We're looking for something around the 8 gram mark. We're at 6 now. Good enough. 9.5. It'll be a little strong. Okay, next on the list is water prep. For the first rinse, you want it at 100. Kill any of the nasties that might be on the tea. We'll come back once that's heated. While the water is heating, you'll want to warm up your gaiwan in your cups so that temperature drop doesn't happen. Hey, once your water is boiled, you want to dump the warming water out. Put your tea in, and then rinse the tea. Basically, that's just a rinse. You don't drink that. And once your water comes down to about 95 degrees Celsius, then you'll use it to make your sheng. The sheng we're making today is Menghai 69th anniversary. I think it was 2009 as this came out. It was a special edition. Quite the basher, this one. Okay, your water's down to 95 degrees, so we will pour in. Wait 10 seconds. And serve. Okay, when you're almost done drinking your tea, you know how you might get some tea leaves in the bottom? You should never drink the last drop. Always pour it out. That's where all the impurities and whatnot is in there. And we pour some more 95 degree in there. Wait another 10 seconds. The thing about pu-erh is it takes really short infusions for the first little while. Because it is quite strong and you can use it a lot of times. We're probably going to get 8-10 infusions out of this. Hey, more 95 degree water. This time we'll wait 20 seconds. There is another way of brewing pu-erh besides the gaiwan, which means lidded bowl, is the yixing teapot. They're very small, usually meant for 1 or 2 people. You can get bigger ones, you can get smaller ones. Thing is, they're unglazed. So once you have a tea, have it nice and seasoned, it will actually impart flavor to the tea. But for the first little while, they are little tea vampires. But a good yixing, you should be able to plug the hole and nothing will come out. I got that one off of eBay. And that's long enough. And enjoy. Hey, this was a bit strong, that one. I think I over-infused it. Anyways, there are a number of ways of drinking tea properly, quotation marks, but whichever way you like. There's the slurp and aerate method, which does do some merit of opening up the tea a little bit more on your tongue, but whatever you find the best is the way you should do it. I think I've drank enough of that. My mouth is going numb. You see, this stuff is strong. Later on I'll finish her off. But this is what it looks like after a couple of infusions. Nice, big, mostly intact leaves. You've even got some buds. Anyways, we're going to go on to a bit of pu-erh trivia, or actually ways of identifying pu-erh. This is menghai, or dai, 8582. That's the recipe, which the first 2 numbers are the year the recipe was developed, so 1985. 8 is the grade of leaves, lower the number the better, and 2 means menghai, so Menghai Tea Factory in Xishuangbanna, Yunnan, China. This 805 means this cake was produced in 2008 and it was 5th pick of leaves. So five leaf pickings have gone through before the leaves in this cake were picked. So you want to get the lowest number as possible. This is 7532. also by Menghai. 75 is the year the recipe was made. 3rd grade leaves, so a little better, and Menghai Tea Factory. And that's also the weight of the cake when it comes to you. 357 grams. And this was also made in 2008, and it was the 2nd pick. So you want to find 801 if you can, but the best bang for buck is buy it when it's new. The year it comes out, it'll be cheap. The years after, it'll get progressively more expensive. If I were to pick up this today, I'd probably be paying somewhere around 30 or 40 bucks. Whereas when I bought it, it cost me like 15 or 20. Because this is a higher quality Bing. 7532 goes more than 8582. It's got higher quality leaves, and the recipe is just better in my opinion. I like it better. But yeah, you want to find 801 because it'll be the, or number 01 is the best of that pick because it's the first of that year. And the first leaves are always the best because they're picked in spring and they just are. You're going to want a tea scale because teaspoons are inaccurate and won't give you a consistent number. So you're going to want ones that have a resolution of 0.1 or better grams. So if it was like 0.01 would be even better, but 0.1 is good enough because if you're going by grams, it's kind of hard because 1 gram is a lot of tea. There's a few ways of telling a Bing is authentic, at least from Menghai. You get one of these on your Bing, which is a piece of authentication. They usually cover it up so that they can't be counterfeited. Also, you get one of these guys. Oops. It basically tells you stuff about the tea and how to prepare it and whatnot. You can pause and read it if you like. And you also get this foil sticker that when they come, it's all nicely folded and whatnot. That, and you also get these. That's another seal. They're meant to rip to show that it's been opened. So don't get ripped off on fake tea. Yes, there is fake tea. And a nice thing to have is a tea table. There are nicer out there. I actually made this myself because I wasn't going to pay the money to get a proper tea table. It's basically just a piece of Lexan with holes drilled in it and standoffs from a computer case on a tea tray. It works. And it keeps everything contained because Gong Fu style tea making is messy. But it is the best way to make your tea. I have found so far. So, hopefully that was informative, and you can now enjoy your tea in serenity and zenness. Because there is a sort of ritual that goes towards the making of Gong Fu style tea. It's calming. Even when the tea is not. Like this one. It'll keep you awake at night. So, hopefully this was informative and will help you on your way to quality teas. Have a great day.